Peace, and welcome to another episode of Randumb Thoughtz. I am your host, the LYR to the ICS is the lyrics, y'all. Yo, no, it's not sunny anymore in the Bronx. It was sunny though once upon a time. Right now, it's fairly decent out there, man. Like it's a little bit cold, but hey, you got to remember, winter is approaching us. You know what I'm saying? But this weather that we've been having in November has been beautiful, but I question it. Like global warming is really fucking us up right now, man. At least that's what I believe. I could be wrong, but you already know what it is, all right? So yo, guys, let's jump in here. Crew, what's popping?
Yeah.
What's good?
Brooklyn's in the house now.
No, Latham is in the house now. Like, let's not do that.
Yo.
What's up?
I have had hater energy today, so Hey, Tiffany, what's going on?
Oh my god, this is
Randos forever. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Randos day one. How y'all doing? Come on in. I know we're late. It's my fault. It's my fault for once.
Yeah,
it's your fault. I'm late.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's New York traffic, man. I tell you.
Don't blame it on New York traffic.
It was me. And things were moving a little more slowly than usual. But we're glad you're here. Thank you for joining us this Sunday and every Sunday. We love you guys.
With the
yeah.
I'm not doing all that, but I agree with him.
Oh my god. Anyway, you want me to start it off?
No. Oh shit, yeah. Fuck my talking about. Hey yo, Steph, what's popping, Mr. RJC?
What's
going on?
Hey, Mr. RJC 78, what's going on? But of course, y'all know who it is. It's Steph, yo. Stephanie Gale here, once again with the Randumb Thoughtz crew. Having a lovely time in New York right now. Feeling good, despite the fact, that my mom's in the hospital right now.
Damn.
Found out yesterday she had an infection in her leg, so she's in the hospital. We caught it early though, so that was a good thing. So, they're just giving her antibiotics and pumping the fluids out of her legs, and just making her comfortable. So it's a good thing. I'm very thankful for that. Could have been much worse. So I'm thankful to be here. I did my show last night and phenomenal time. I had a great time with the whole crew, everyone that was there, from Tone Deaf, Substantial, of course, it was the man of the hour, Hydra, Javier Starks, Pack of Femme made an appearance. Icon, the Mike King was there. Mecca from My Expert Opinion with Matt Hoffa. I've known him from. Thank you, Mr. RJC, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it was a great night, man. I had such a good time with my NYC tribe. So shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to Steph. Shut it down. That's all I gotta say.
Yes, I did put the live stream my set on IG because I have two phones now. So, shout out to the homie Ramon, my former roommate. He shot the set on live stream for me. So I appreciate him being my cameraman. And you were watching live, Ed?
No, I had watched the playback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to watch the playback.
Yeah, so give them your assessment. I can't. I'm biased, so
All right. Well, yo, Ed, what's popping?
Y'all, what's good? ADV in the spot, Avis, and we're here with another episode of Randumb Thoughtz Talk series. Shouts out to all the randos. Shouts out to everybody that watches us, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and as well, of course, the website. I'm not gonna do all of that stuff. I'm gonna let the host handle that. But I'm doing well. Can't complain. Had some days off of work. Now we're gonna have another week off, so more time for me to get some stuff in order and into plan. But speedy recovery, Steph, to your mom. And yeah, from my assessment from watching the show, like I said, like you shut it down, especially when you're getting people's reactions from all the other songs. Plus, you played, different flavors, which I think is important to see how versatile you are as an artist. So I think those are really good tracks that you performed and played.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I think it was good to have that variety, and yeah, it was cool, man. I had a really good time. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it.
Yeah, I gotta apologize to Steph once again, man. Like damn, I wanted to be there, but I had to work, and when like signals got mixed, and I'm like, damn, like I'm not even gonna sit here and make excuses. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got off work
You had work, man. You had
and I
work.
was no, but like I was saying, like when I was on the way to the train and I texted you, was like, damn, you was done. Then it was you ain't know it's mission. It was a whole crazy thing, but I meant to be there. Shout out to everybody that was there, everybody that had a good time. I didn't watch the playback as of yet, but I heard good things, and I'm going to watch the playback. You know what I'm saying? Like next time you do something here in the city, I'm gonna try my best to make it out. Hopefully, you do a stage dive. I like
You
see
know, that's
stupid shit
always
like
been a dream of mine. I have yet to
yo,
do it.
me too, yo, for real. Oh man, but I got leg pains and shit. Nah, I'm good right now. I fucking around. Imagine my fat ass man jumping off a motherfucking stage. Yeah, you remember that movie, Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore, where the old man jumped off
Oh,
the
man.
stage and everybody moved to the left and the right. Nobody caught that old nigga.
Yo,
Yeah,
that happened to Tone once. Tone
Word?
did. So yeah, Pac. So Pac jumped in the stage first. Off the stage first. Everyone caught Pac. As soon as Tone jumped, like everyone just parted.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but shouts to Tone, man. It was good. It was good seeing him. Man. Everyone was just it was just a moment. Oh, shout out to Gastor Almonte, who is now he's a comedian out of East New York. He used to be with the crew. He was there like the engineer in their first intern, and he was there supporting. So shout out to him. Check out his podcast with Chalet with Sharp. Sorry, called The War Report, and it's absolutely funny. It's one of my favorite podcasts personally.
All
So.
right. Shout out to Gaston Monte, the War Report. Like y'all, like we definitely that. Like yo, I'm actually looking for cats to collab with us, man. Like podcast motherfuckers to collab. You know what I'm saying? You want to get on, man? Join the fuckery. Let's get it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Word.
But we also have a man here that hasn't talked much. Famous Ramos.
What's up?
Ramos.
I'm just tired. That's it. Let's move on with the show.
Yeah.
I do want to say some happy birthdays while I remember. Let's start with house cleaning real quick. Happy birthday to another very talented singer. She actually sing with Little Brother, Miss Carlita Durand. You know what I'm saying? It's her birthday. You know what I'm saying? Carlita, if for some reason this finds you, have a happy birthday. Shout out to you and your family. I know that you I think she used to make them peach cobblers or whatever. Like I'm definitely I definitely want to see if you got like if you're still making that, you know what I'm saying? If it's like you made a business out of it or whatever, but she made some like banging peach cobblers. I remember she had a video with Little Brother tasting the cobblers or whatever. And like, yeah, like that shit was it was banana pudding. Yeah, it was a banana pudding. My fault. You know what I'm saying? I got the desserts all fucked up, but like I was like, yo, I gotta hit up for that. See if she mails it out to New York and shit. She do what do you call that shit? The mail deliveries and shit, whatever. The sent out deliveries.
Food delivery.
Yeah. No, I'm saying because she's in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if they send it out or whatever,
Oh, you mean like overnight it went in like a cold box or something?
Right.
Yeah, worth the mother, and also Yeah, with shipping. Like I'll
They be
pay the
doing-
shipping too. Fuck it. Like
There's some pizzas that be doing that, like some famous pizzas, like they be I think from where they're from. I think Chicago. They be doing that all the time. They're that
Yeah.
famous. People will pay for them to like deliver.
yeah, word the mother. And shout out to Miss Melody Velez. You know what I'm saying? She's one of my Facebook friends or whatever, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, I saw your shit up on my Facebook. I was like, yo, let me shout them out on the show. You know what I'm saying? So also happy belated birthday to my brother Eric. You know what I'm saying? I meant to call you yesterday, but I was so busy, bro. Please forgive me. I did send you a morning text though. So happy born day to the oldest brother, you know, Eric. You know what I'm saying? More likely, peace. What's going on? Leo, what's going on, man?
What's up, Leo? We gave you a birthday shout out last episode, man. So we know your birthday's close. By the way,
Yeah.
It's past.
yeah.
Oh, word?
Nah,
Oh,
we know you're in the Scorpio season, so you know, happy birthday, happy belated birthday to you, bro.
Happy belated birthday, Leo. We hope you got drunk and do dumb shit, like for real.
Yeah. And I have to mention this birthday. We've all except Ed, of course. But yeah, hasn't met him yet. But now very happy birthday. It's coming up soon, a couple of days. Happy birthday, actually tomorrow. Happy birthday to my homeboy James, Rob James. Happy birthday to him.
Rob.
Yeah, that's the homie. You know, Crystal House alum. Yeah, happy birthday to you, bro.
Yo, yeah,
he's
happy early
actually
birthday,
around
Rob.
here. Yeah, he's over here, but he's in New Jersey, I think, or Connecticut, one of those. But he's in the tri-state
all right.
area. I wanted to see him, but it's not gonna happen. So
Yeah,
yes,
yo, Rob.
birthday is Saturday. Yes.
Oh shit, yo, happy birthday, happy early birthday, Willow.
And also, go ahead.
She's too young to get drunk, so we can't really tell her that. So we hope that her mother gets drunk and do some dumb shit for her. You know, we hear random thoughts. We support the fuckery. So, I mean, what? Like, what you want?
Hashtag the negative influence.
Yeah. Oh, and
I'll
also
be dropping soon. I got faith in you. I got faith in you, man.
No, you're not lying. Like, yo, the album will be dropping early 2024. Like,
see, Ed is turning around because he's trying to avoid the conflict. I see that.
I already dropped my project. I'm good.
By the way,
that's right. Yeah, I saw that.
Yo,
you're right.
Get that man's project, man. He got a track on it called "Truth Be Told." I had to call him yesterday. I was like, yo, that shit fire, my nigga. Like, I saw the shit on Instagram. I heard a little bit on Instagram because he had it in his Instagram stories. And I was like, yo, let me go ahead and check this out. I checked it out yesterday morning. I was like, oh yeah, yo, Ad ain't playing. So like, I like, and it takes a lot for me to say shit, you know, because I take music very seriously. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're a friend or friend, foe, or whoever. If your shit crack, it's crack. Your shit not, I'm telling you, shit garbage. You know what I'm saying? And like, ass shit is far from garbage. Like, I'm a true friend. You know what I'm saying? There's many niggas I say, yo, your shit whack. Your shit need to be in the motherfucking trash. You know what I'm saying?
You actually say that? I usually avoid the conversation. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, I say your shit. I say your shit trash. Fuck out of it. I'm a true friend. Fuck out of it. So
I wouldn't comment that I heard the album. You know? That's what I was doing. I guess I'm nice.
No, I'm commenting. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm commenting. Your shit trash.
You know what's crazy? That lyrics knows a lot of people. That lyrics knows a lot of people in the music industry. That means
he knows
there are people who like a legitimate make music that he's told them that is trash. That's crazy.
No, I'm gonna say like up and coming motherfuckers, man. Like I will tell up and coming motherfucker, your shit garbage. I remember this one rap nigga named Slumlord when I was with I was on I know.
Yeah,
I was on the Ready See a Walking L show. Sal to Ready See, rest in peace, Walking L. You know what I'm saying? And this cat named Slumlord, they had a segment on the show called Hot or Not, you know what I'm saying, or Hot or Trash or whatever. So, you know, there was cats that was coming with new music, and shout out to Adviz show. Enjoyed it. The times I joined. Okay. Yeah, man. Yo, check out Ash shit too. Ad had like 3-4 fucking shows and shit, man. Yo, support Ad shows. Word the mother.
Yeah.
But like
one of them is
like,
coming to a close. So one of them's coming to a close in December. So after that, there's not going to be any more. What's the word Wednesday? So
What?
yeah, it's the season. This is the series finale. Is this it?
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Come on.
Yep.
Son. Oh.
I mean, he might be
I
back
mean,
one day or
I
some
can
shit.
explain. I can explain.
In the Venera.
Off the video, yeah, off the show. But I've done it in previous shows. People have asked, but yeah, it's about. All I say is it's about that time.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Like
right.
nothing lasts forever, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but I mean,
everything
has his
especially in a cold November rain. Yeah.
But not like this cat Slumlord had a joint. The shit was so trash. We was making jokes in the middle of listening to it. So everybody was saying, everybody in the room, Ready See asked everybody in the room, was a hot of trash. Cats, like most of the cats in there was being real nice about it. They was being real respectful about it. They came to me. I said the shit trash. They was like, oh shit. Like, yeah, I was saying shit garbage. Your shit garbage.
Yo.
Straight garbage. Like that shit. That
yo,
shit
I wonder how imagine like being told that to your face.
Fuck out of here.
No, so I got a story since I'm at Kyla's place. Shout out to Kyla for
girl. What's going on, Tank girl?
And my nephew Tristan over here. You know, yeah.
Yo, Tristan, what up, nigga?
Yo, so speaking of which, like being honest, so you know, Kyla and I met at Crystal House, and we had this. So the way we let people into the house is we vote them in, and it has to be unanimous. If one person says no, they can't come into the house. So we had this. I know she knows which person I'm talking about. We had this one woman come in, and she comes. First of all, so when you come in, we usually have a potluck. For you know when we interview people, and they have to bring a plate to the potluck. This woman brought a fucking pineapple to the potluck, like uncut, just a whole pineapple. Brought this shit. I'm like, what is this supposed to be? The fucking centerpiece? Like, what are we doing? What
Should at least cut it? Or just took the pineapple, put it on the table.
It was
that's my contribution.
Flop right in the. I was just like. Yeah, strike one. So
oh man,
she's talking, she's telling us her story or whatever, and we're finding red flags all through the fucking story, and everyone's looking around thinking the same thing, but we're just like, okay, all right. So after it's all said and done, first of all, and she also had a crush on me, so that was the other thing. I was just like,
you should have told her, listen, if we play your cards right,
no,
you know what I'm talking about. I'll put a word in for you.
No interest. Yo, this John Logic.
Oh man, yo, shout out to John, man. It's like John.
Yo, all I know is if the ad drops a Flute album, I'm not listening to either. That's crazy. Now 12-minute tracks, get the hell out of here.
No. I have to say something. After you're done, I have to say something about that album. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's all said and done. She leaves and everything. So we have our get together. So we're like, what do we think about the lady? And we're talking, and like before, I think it was Connor that was talking, and before Connor could finish the sentence, Kyla was like, fuck no. Get her the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Everyone was like, yeah, unanimously no. Wow. And then they were like,
the pineapple? Just because of the pineapple?
Well, the pineapple was just
it was like the coffin, the nail in the coffin.
It was already the nail in the coffin. Like, bitch, you bring a I'm sorry, but you bring a fucking pineapple.
No, you were right the first time. You brought a pineapple? Like, yo, like that's what you meant to say.
Mama's not around, so I'm just gonna unload right now. But yeah, that shit was crazy. What?
No, Kyla. Girl, get your ass in there, man.
That is
get
the
your
truth.
ass on here, man. Hey, like, man. Like, yo, Kyla.
She said, "No, go good, go."
Yeah, bring your ass on there, man.
Kyla!
Tech girl, what's going on?
What up? He called
Yeah,
you
we
Tank.
miss you, man. What's up?
Yo, how you feeling?
I'm
Look
feeling
at your
good.
shades on.
He did like a weird nod.
I'm chilling, baby. What's up with you? What's going on? You don't call nobody. You don't keep in contact with niggas no more. Nothing.
You got my
No.
I'll give the number.
You got my number?
See, got the confirmation. All right, there you go. No, but
Lyrics, nod 2 times if you're okay.
But look, Kyla said, how the fuck you gonna bring the pineapple and not eat your own fucking pineapple? Big red flag, right?
Oh shit. Oh man. Oh yeah. Wow.
Yo.
That you had to be a fly on the wall for that sound like that shit was crazy.
And then look, the fucked up thing is like they're like, oh, so who's gonna tell her the bad news? Stephanie, she liked you. Word. Like, that's what we gonna do. No, I got the one that she liked. I'm the one that has to break the bad news. Fuck all of y'all. Some bullshit, man.
I'm telling you could have softened the blow, Steph. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
Just saying.
And I made that phone call quick. I was like, yeah, it was decided that you wouldn't be able to come into the house, but we wish you well and you have a nice day. Bye.
You called her like she had a job interview, like a terrible job interview. Yes, we no longer need your services. Thank you very much.
Oh,
we'll be seeing your last paycheck.
Right. We'll be sending your pineapple back, okay?
Nobody touch that shit.
Right.
Now, I know how.
Damn it, we're not gonna touch it.
I know Kyla. She probably been like, hey, bitch, yeah, you ain't in this motherfucker. All right, goodbye.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yo, but all right, real quick. Speaking of this Andre 3000 album,
oh man,
okay, I'm gonna be realistic with y'all. Okay, Andre said it in a couple of interviews before I guess he even thought about bringing this album out. He said nobody pays attention to this shit because niggas kept asking for an Andre 3000 album, thinking he was gonna rap. The man was done with rap. He said, I remember in one interview a while ago, he said hip hop is, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be cool. You're supposed to be hip. He said he don't feel like he's hip anymore. Like y'all don't read between lines like people. Like he thought that hip hop was for a certain generation, for a certain type of people. He didn't feel the spirit like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like it just wasn't him. Then I seen another interview.
Understood. But I don't want to hear a didgeridoo for 12 minutes. Just saying. Like, no. And I read a lot of interviews as well. So there's a number of interviews I've seen. I understand he said he wanted to do a hip hop album, but he wasn't in it. So he took out all the flutes he could fucking find and out. He had a recorder. He had a reed. Like he had all these flutes.
Oh my god, man! Like, you're fucking a horrible, Rainbows. I like,
and I love fucking Andre 3000, man. Like, if it was anything else, I'd listen to it. But he's not Yanni, you know, man.
I know a lot of people actually enjoyed the album though.
I remember Pete Rock,
off the beaten path,
Pete Rock said something about it, because we follow him on the gram, and I remember Pete Rock was saying that like musically it's one of the most brilliant albums that he heard. You know what I'm saying? Like musically, like a lot of producers feel kind of like the same way. Like musically, he really bought it. You know what I'm saying? But to most people, some of most people that have been asking for an Andre 3000 album, it's like this big, great fucking shock. Excuse me, everybody, listen. The man said that what? There was another interview. He said he's like 48 or some shit. He said, "What you got to rap about? What getting a colonoscopy or some shit like that? Like it came straight out of his mouth."
First of all, that's a fucking cop out answer because there's so many other older artists that are still rhyming today and still have content to put out and have something to say. So yeah, that fucking I'm 48 shit. Like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm
No.
not taking the answer.
You're not
I'm
gonna
not
tell a
taking-
musician that he's too old. As long as the musician can continue to produce music and is enjoying it, obviously he's not enjoying it. So that's the point. You're not gonna
Yeah.
put out something you
Yeah.
enjoy doing. It's not gonna reflect in the music. You know what I
You
mean?
know,
And I've seen albums where people didn't enjoy the process and they were terrible.
You know-
Case in point, the last Tribe album. It could have been way better.
yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Rest in peace, Five Dog, man. Like
I will say this though. This might ruffle Eric's feathers a little bit, but apparently he had a after his last tour with Outkast, there was a show that was a little lackluster apparently.
The Prince one you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. Prince had that long conversation with him. Like, yeah, you need to, it has to be great. Like you have to put yourself into it and really, embody, and know your greatness. So they had apparently they had a long conversation, and from that point on, like Andre's been like, yeah, I'm not. I think he just had like an existential moment, like, yeah, maybe I'm.
Yeah, I agree. He had existential crisis,
Yeah.
and you know what? I don't know. I think he took it the wrong way. Maybe he was very sensitive at the moment, and a person like Prince told him, and he took it in a way like, "Oh, I'm not good enough," instead of taking it as a challenge. You know what I mean?
But that's
yeah and no.
because Prince was still saying you're great.
I know.
Like, you're
But
not.
you understand that some people can't, especially depending on who tells them, can't take a critique. Because this is Prince giving you a critique. You know what I mean? It's not a normal person off the street or a troll online. This is Prince, a genius who could play like ridiculous amount of instruments. He's produced his own albums. He's made films. He's like a genius in artistic genius. And he just it was at the moment he wasn't ready to hear that, especially for someone like that. Maybe it messed his ego or his confidence.
Let's look at the facts here. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact of the matter is, Andre 3000 is one half of one of the most influential, iconic and influential Southern rap groups of all time.
One of the
greatest time. Not
greatest groups of all. Not even Southern. Just in all
No. There's a reason why I'm saying. No, there's a reason why I'm saying Southern. There's a reason why.
All of hip hop.
No, but just for this conversation here, there's a reason why I'm saying it. Like, there's a reason why. So let me break that down.
Okay.
Outkast is Big Boy and Andre 3000. They are the most influential group in Southern hip hop because they're the ones that broke the mold when it was this whole. You got to remember, they came out with good music during a bad time for hip hop in a sense of East versus West Coast. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember the Vibe Awards when they, I think it was the Vibe or the Source Awards. It was the Source
we got
Awards.
something to say.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, they like Andre 3000 when he said that shit.
Yeah,
I don't think he knew at that time what he was doing for Southern hip hop as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like you really put Southern hip hop on the map when you said that shit, and you kind of, even though it was during a time of idiocy between the East and the West Coast with this Biggie and Pop bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You guys busted through the door. Now I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like a lot of New York cats is making fun of that shit, but then cats got on they got on once they saw Outkast was really doing it, and they really did have something to say. Yo, we even had to give respect to Outkast. Like me personally, I was like, yo, these niggas is really on it.
I was always
cool.
Like play at least the Cadillac music still had that joint.
Yeah,
I think you're right. I think especially the Dungeon family as a whole, like the way they like just created another path. Because before that, you had like Bun B, you had Scarface,
and I was a fan of Goody Mob. I'm a big fan of Goody Mob.
You know what I mean? And a lot of the Southern rap was like grassroots, especially like in the club kind of stuff. And for them to come out and say, "We're not going to do this. We're going this way," and to like open the doors to like creativity is unheard of. In that time, you agree?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Goody Mob. I'm a big fan of Field Mob. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's
Open
like,
doors, Dungeon Family.
yeah,
out.
these cats, you know what I'm saying, disturbing the peace. Like I fuck with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
and this is from a person that's been a big fan of Onyx and KRS-One and Common and the Fugees and all that for as long as they've been out, I can remember. You know what I'm saying? And like, and I'm also a fan of UGK. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? R.I.P. Pimp C. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, but then, like I said, getting back to Andre 3000 real quick. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't
Music.
a baby. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I love that line. I love that line. Like, yo, like this album, if you are a music head, this album is for you. But this also teaches a lesson to people that don't fucking listen. He has a lot of fans that think that ever since that Kanye verse or this verse that he been dropping here,
Life
that
of the
verse he was
Party. Life
dropping
of the
there.
Party. That verse is fantastic.
No, but I'm saying like he been dropping a lot of verses.
Decade.
No, I'm saying
He blessed that scientists, engineers as well. Mike, Killer Mike's album. I mean, he's there. He's just like, I don't know. There's something blocking him from doing it on his own because he's giving verses to people. We've seen it in the past how many years he be dropping verses like in here and there.
He be dropping killer verses back and forth. Here it is at the third. He be doing this thing. The thing is, a lot of people are they've been pressuring this man to do a fucking album rap wise, and y'all niggas been asking for an album for how long? Well, here's the fucking album. Y'all really can't complain no more now. He dropped the album. It might not be the album he wanted, but he dropped the album.
Hey, it can be like Anita Baker, where you're, you know, the Saturday morning you're cleaning your house, like it's that kind of vibe. Like
that's like
your house, you clear your head, you know, you get into a zone.
That's like the transcendental meditation kind of vibe. And,
yeah,
you know, it has its place, but you know, I don't know.
Yeah, Eric, I think you being sarcastic. That's the fuck you do.
The thing is, you can't really tell because I'm not making an expression.
Well, I didn't hear the entire album yet. I've heard the first 3 tracks and they were cool, you know. Like I enjoyed what I heard. I was listening to the elements, you know, of the album. So it is good, and a lot of hip hop heads actually from last night that I spoke to that listened to the album, they enjoyed the album, which was like, you know, that's very respectable. That
you know why they enjoyed the album? Because their producer mind took over. Let me explain. Let me explain. Their production mind took over because they either gonna have one of their men sample that shit, or they gonna sample that shit and make mad beats out of it. Come on, like I remember I made beats. You know what I'm saying? Like Ad makes beats. Steph, you make beats. Like yo, let's call a spade a fucking spade here. Like he has some great samples, and he was playing that flute like a motherfucker. You think niggas can't make beats off this shit?
There's gonna be people making beats if they haven't done it already, for sure.
Yo,
they're gonna put some verse of his rapping over it from somewhere.
Yo, so look, Bryce Hendricks already did a video where he has like his gangster persona like rhyming over the beat one of Andre's songs, like. Real that show is hilarious.
Shout out to Roz Hendricks too, man. He's an idiot, man. But yo, guys, I know y'all ready, man. Like we gotta jump in it, man. Cause Yo, y'all ready?
All right, let's do it. Yeah, we talking.
All right, yo,
it's time for it.
All right, I know y'all ready to let the fuckery commence. Let's get it.
Warning. The opinions expressed in this program are those of the presenter in their current state of mind, which they have the right to change at any given moment. The iRant Network and the members of the Ranters Union are not responsible for any claims made. All opinions and train of thoughts are welcomed here and protected by the First Amendment and the Ranters Union. All commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, teaching, and or scholarship of copyrighted material is protected by the Fair Use Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. iRant Network and the founder of the Ranters Union, Jalogic, aka Mr. M, recommends that you take what is said and do your own research. Read a goddamn book and form your own opinion. Furthermore, listen carefully to the ranters rant and debate their opinions and form your own conclusion. Thank you for watching this member-supported program, powered by the Ranters Union and produced for the iRant Network. Good day.
All right. Yo, Ed, I know that's you, motherfucker, that you playing that shit. I hear it.
I have my mic turned off.
I thought that was a Hare Krishna's chant. Someone playing some Hare Krishna shit.
Redemption Song 76 was going on. Yo,
you know that Ja. Shout out to Ja.
Hey, yo, shout out to Ja, man. Like, yo, this nigga, man.
Yo, why did that look like Kamau? I thought that was Kamau for a second with a flute.
Nah, but seriously, all jokes aside, like, I'm telling you, there's gonna be mad. How the hell? Okay, like, it's gonna be mad people sampling this shit. I'm telling you.
All I can think of is the fist of iron, Circle of Iron. You ever seen that movie, The Circle of Iron? Anybody?
Yeah.
There's a scene with David Carradine. He's playing the flute. He actually played it again in Kill Bill. It's the same flute. That's the whole thing. And the whole soundtrack is like that's the flute. That's what I'm thinking right now.
I kept thinking too, like Andre 3000 was like, I don't know why I had this joke in my head about him continuing the legend of Pai Mei. Like, just walking around the world with his flute, playing it like David Carradine and Kill Bill.
He'll show up to places. He'll show up to like an Olive Garden. You start playing in the middle of Olive Garden. Right. And everybody turn around like, what's going on? I'm playing, dinner music. You start playing it.
Y'all ain't shit. Like, yo, let's jump into today's topic of discussion, y'all. Today's topic of discussion is episode 5. I think it's 5-12, right? Like, it's 5-12. Okay.
Yes, 5-12.
The different branches of government. It is an episode about the different branches of government, and let's get out of Andre 3000 talk right now and get into this, man. Probably eventually we might get back into it. Fuck it. But so the different branches of government, like, I haven't touched this topic since like maybe junior high school, some shit. So I had to kind of like jump back into it. Now there are 3 different branches of government that we all should know. The executive branch, legislative branch, and the judicial branch.
Yep.
Right?
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bang. So we're gonna cover each one, and we might actually talk about the states of checks and balances and all that bullshit. So let's get into it.
So I guess we should understand what all 3 branches of the government do. Because a lot of people have this misconception that the president just holds all the power. And that's
he has veto power, but that's a different story.
So we have something called checks and balances, which checks all their powers, all 3 powers. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way, but So we're supposed to have this system in place where each branch has so much power to do whatever. So the basic function of, let's talk about like the legislative branch, which comprises of the House of Representatives and the Senate. They basically make the laws. They basically oversee our budget, our government budget. They basically regulate everything as far as keeping the government functioning. That's why we always have these moments where we're close to shutdowns, and the president's like, I'm gonna need y'all.
I was just about to say that.
It's the president can't do anything. He's just like, look, y'all motherfuckers just need to figure it out. Like, hash it out and let's get it done. Like,
No, but see, here's the thing: the president is, and I don't want to get too much into it, man. Shout out to Biden; he's trying his best. I understand that, but when you have the world by the cojones, okay, you're getting blamed for everything, bro.
yeah,
Like that's
Well-
just what it is. You're getting blamed for every fucking thing. Everything that goes right with the world, you gonna take credit. Yeah, sure. But then when it gets wrong, people are gonna point the finger at you. Like we four here, we understand that there's more to it than just you, the president. But the rest of the world don't understand that. And no
Yeah,
matter how
he's
many
the face
times
of the
we talk
company.
about it,
That's the deal. He's the face of the company. He took that job,
exactly.
and that he has to take all the shit.
yep. Yeah, it's just like it's like a company that has a CEO and then they have a board of directors. The board of directors would be your legislative branch. Those are the ones that actually control, what happens with the company. The CEO can advise and add some input, but they don't actually have complete control over what happens. So those are the checks and balances of what happens, that the dynamic in the relationship between those. And then of course you have the judicial branch that basically they assess the laws. Basically they assess the laws. They make an assessment. They say whether this law is just, or this action is just or unjustifiable or unconstitutional.
And they have some dumbass laws out there in the world. Like, let me show you how bass accurate some of these laws are. Did you know once upon a time, before and this is like before the name of LGBTQA, right? Or that's what it is, right? LGBTQIA plus. Is
Or
that what it is now?
LGBTQ plus, however you want to do it.
Okay.
Whatever's
All
easier
right.
for you.
They had a law in New York, in the state of New York, that it was against the law for two grown men to have sex in the house.
Oh yeah,
Well, I
that
think,
was all
I
over the
think
country.
the way they put it was a little more,
No, I didn't know
Those are the
anything
sodomy
about
laws,
this.
yeah.
they call it
I was like, what the
sodomy.
fuck?
Yeah, those are the sodomy laws.
They
Yeah.
call it sodomy, which is more like it's kind of
Well, sodomy is more of a violent crime than an actual.
yeah, but they
and
put
it's
it
sex-
over the untamed umbrella. That's the problem. That was the
Yeah,
main problem.
exactly.
No, I'm just making an example here. You know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of the show here. Like they
Right.
just have like dumbass rules. Like once upon a time, it was against the law for you to walk in the middle of the street while traffic was going. Now you see a lot of dumb motherfuckers, man, just walk. Literally, y'all be sitting bopping in the middle of the goddamn street while I'm trying to drive.
It's called
I'm sorry,
jaywalking.
that's me.
It's
That's me.
it's still against the law, but New Yorkers
No one cares
Nah, they don't care. Like y'all be sitting bopping
Especially
across
do
the
not
street.
care.
I'm trying
because
to
it's bigger
drive and
crimes,
shit,
man.
and
You think a cop is gonna stop everybody that cross? Only in Seattle where they jump on somebody for jaywalking. All right, that don't happen here. No one gives a shit.
Oh no, they'll do it in DC too. Good. DC is dangerous. DC has like multiple lanes. Like people get flattened. Like
The dangerous county, DC, got you.
yeah, dangerous.
don't
county,
act,
yes.
don't act like LA don't get flattened. Like people don't get flattened in LA neither, nigga. Like you, what?
Yeah,
Yo.
we definitely lost angels for sure. But I don't know about that angel part, but we definitely are lost for sure.
That's why they're
Damn.
called the city of Los Angeles.
Yeah, the whole group of people that's
Damn.
lost here for sure.
Shit. Yo, shout out to Los Angeles, man. Like I gotta
But look,
shout out, man.
Look, they had laws back, during of course we can go back to the period of enslaved Africans. They had laws where people were allowed to kill children, like enslaved children, because they weren't looked at as humans. They were looked at as property.
And I think isn't there a police code for that?
Yeah, the police go for that, and they won't be tried, they won't be convicted, they won't be found guilty. There won't be any course of action. It's just like, it's just damaged property, lost property.
But then
Just-
let it turn around, and when them lost property people kill them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then they'll be convicted. They'll go through the course of action. They'll be tried and they'll probably be sentenced to death, most likely.
Yeah, like it was very bass backwards, like very bass backwards.
But I mean,
Yeah.
we can go deeper into the psychological results of laws like that, but that's the importance of having certain laws in place. Like you have to keep in mind like what kind of psychological impact or what kind of impact along the way is this law going to have, and how is it going to be effective further down the line. So just something to think about. Oh, no
Right.
hold backs TV. What's going on?
No Holds Back TV was popping.
Hey,
Yeah.
going on, but yeah. So getting into all this stuff about
Wait, there's one more branch. I think it's the legislative branch we got to talk about now, right?
Nah, the executive branch. I don't think we.
Oh, the executive branch. Yeah, my fault. We already
Yeah.
talked about the legislative.
So we know the executive branch is basically the president and his joint chiefs of staff.
And his part.
Everyone that basically supports him within the White House.
Well, his cabinet.
Yeah, his
right?
cabinet. Yep.
Yep.
They basically make sure the laws are executed. That's their job, pretty much. But like we said before, the president does have veto power in certain situations. So when the legislative branch has something that they want to pass along, and the president doesn't approve of it, there's certain instances that the president can veto those bills.
Okay.
So, but I wish we could show Schoolhouse Rock, the one about the bill.
Oh yeah.
It's really informative though.
Somebody actually sent me a clip of that, like the GIF, the GIF shit of that, like that bill shit. Like the shit had me crying. Yo, I wish I was a bill, huh?
And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Yeah.
Yeah, yo, shout out to that bill on Capitol Hill.
Verb was dope.
Yo, but I mean, but
can't
can't the president veto inflation? Like, can you veto that inflation shit? Like, because it's like the prices keep going up, but nobody's check is going up. Like, what's going on with that? Like, word to my mother.
It's
like,
it's
yo, you
called
keep bringing up
our fucking villains.
No, hold on. You going up on chopped cheese sandwiches, but you not going up on salaries. Like, how that work? Like, please explain to us the math.
It's called how you stay poor.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what I was thinking of. Y'all, when y'all was thinking of the Schoolhouse Rock one, I remember the one song that came out during the time, especially when they was trying to get folks to go vote, do all this other different stuff. It was by an artist, Yellow Pain. My vote don't count, and he was breaking his stuff down.
Well, votes do not count. I mean, they count in the sense of, a representatives, and if they want to fucking vote for the person that you want them to vote for, which is all up to them. So it means your vote in the end has sway. We'll put it has potential sway, but not really concrete,
Well, if we want to be technical with these words, and it makes sense why some people have the feeling that there's do not count, or it doesn't matter, is because of the fact of we have population, so the popular vote versus executive.
Right.
And you think of the word or electoral, or elect.
Electoral.
Yeah.
Electoral college. Yeah.
Yes. We have the popular vote. So it's the population voting on that. We don't have the electoral. So that means even though like you said, it's someone almost basically like a suggestion. The population saying, "Oh, this person actually won this," but it's down to the electoral college to be like, you know what? Okay, this person's gonna go through, or not. We want this person
That's a
because they
fact.
elect.
Because we live in indirect democracy, and if we live in a
That's
direct
right.
democracy, it would be the people voting for our people, our representatives, and
Can
that's
we
not the case.
can
And
we
people
talk
have
about
talked about this, and they complain. I believe it's true that popular vote should be the vote. You're telling the people who live here, like who are paying taxes and are citizens of this country.
Well, I'm gonna
Should
be
it be the
honest with you. When it comes, and I know I might be ruffling some feathers here in the Bronx, but you know how much shit been going on with the Bronx president. What is it? The fucking borough presidents and shit
No, what
here in
happened
the
to him?
Bronx, and like, dog. I remember it was this one borough president we had that kept like I kept hearing stories about him skimming money and shit like from certain
Extortion.
corporations, certain shit like not extortion
That's
much.
that's
Just
surprising. Taking
it's
donations.
Um,
yeah, taking donations. Like yeah, like and I've been hearing this
Donation.
shit.
embezzlement?
Donate.
I've been hearing that shit for years, man. And like, I'll be honest with you, it be shit like that that make me not want to vote. You know what I'm saying? Like it, like I've heard in the city, like ever since I was a child, and I understood politics, that specific politicians, especially within the county of the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? Like they always into some shady shit. And
Yo,
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of hard to vote when when you don't give people any hope to vote.
Well,
It's like
here's the thing that the so once you have someone that's in there and you know initially you think, oh, they're great, and then they start doing things like that, like embezzlement and
that
you
was
know
years ago.
but there's a
pilfering
gray
funds.
area. The problem is the reason why a lot of them because there are gray areas in which they can navigate to. So they put it in that gray area, and a lot of them get away with it. Some people don't get away because they screwed, but they're able to, and they get them caught. But you notice there are a lot of other motherfuckers doing it. Like you know what I mean? It's like The Wire. Remember The Wire? That was that episode, a few episodes, and they were showing that this how the system was working for the benefit of certain ones and not working for others. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's always somebody who's going to take the
Yeah,
fall
exactly.
because if one person, oh, you got to take the fall because we're not taking the fall.
But what I'm saying is there are more people that have to make an investment into wanting to make that change. Like you have certain areas like in the Northwest right now, they're working on separating the state of Oregon, right?
What do you mean separating from a union?
They're working to vote on separating themselves, like the I think it's the eastern part of Oregon, I believe, wants to separate from the western part of Oregon. So the part
So
that's
it's gonna be like
Oregon,
Eastern Oregon, Western Oregon.
yeah. Well, no, they actually want to join up with what's the closest state? I want to say is Wyoming, maybe. But they want to join.
Idaho.
It might be, yeah, it's one of those.
It
But
might,
they want to join up with that other state,
Right
and
there.
because their
Idaho.
politics,
Idaho.
their politics
Yeah,
and their
Idaho.
interests are. You said Iowa?
Idaho.
No, Idaho.
Idaho. Yeah, it's Idaho.
Yeah, because it's right there in that
Idaho.
area.
Yeah, you're
Hey, yo,
right.
shout out to Idaho too, man.
You know what's interesting?
Potatoes are still popping though. Word to mother.
I saw something how they were showing how the lines in terms of states
That's
were just like
Mhm.
created, and how sometimes they'll see some places where there's lines, yet the person lives in a county that cross over lines, so they're not really part. You know what I mean? It's weird. Like even though I don't know, it's confusing, but
Well,
All right.
that exists.
so but the fact is that it's like a grassroots movement happening. Like they're all getting together, they're putting petitions together, they're going directly to their local
Representatives.
representatives and politicians and appealing to them and making the case, and it could very well happen.
What was
And
that?
if it what does it say?
No, before it was something before. It was weird. It was our
Okay.
friend. I forget. He
Oh,
changed-
Terry.
he changed his
Our
name.
Twitch gang. Oh yeah. Well, anyway, point is, yeah.
It smells
If
like
they join with Idaho, look, if they join with Idaho, Idaho's going to have more electoral
Yeah,
voters.
get more population. You're right.
Yeah, and they'll be leaning even more towards like Republican
Thank you.
than Oregon. So,
but that area has always been weird like that. They've been around the cut, like in the cusp in terms of like purple and the way they lean towards certain things. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, you're not gonna change people's mindsets. The way this country is divided is for a reason. It benefits the Pacific people in the area to be line themselves with those parties.
Let's call a spade here, okay? Like I feel like I've been hearing for years. You know, people need to go out and vote. People need to sign these census. You know, the census that come every year.
yes,
You know, the census. What was that? The
Yeah.
census papers.
Yeah,
I
Joe
thought
Witnesses
it's every 10 years.
I reject those Joe Witnesses that come to my house.
yes, he used to have that job. So yes,
he used to have that job.
He would
Top
most
left
likely,
guy,
yes,
the
he would
type.
definitely throw
Oh
you
yeah,
out.
me. Yeah. Listen, man. Like
Oh, you
I'm
done
the
that
host.
before?
Throw you out the club. Let's
I'm-
just.
I'm the host that'll throw your ass out the club. Yeah, that was that. I used to be a security guard anyway. I used to be a bouncer. So you know what I'm saying? Thank you very much for that compliment. We appreciate you. Welcome to Randumb Thoughtz. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Bottom left guy is a liberal. Oh shit.
Me? I'm not a liberal. I'm a moderate. I completely. There's a lot of things I touch on that people don't understand. Like I go
What up,
both ways.
Ace?
I don't see myself being towards. I feel like both liberal and what do you call it, Republican with right, the right and the left are basically the same shit. They just different. They just call themselves different names. They're
Thank you.
extreme to the point where it's like it's getting, you can't even differentiate the ridiculousness of it. You know
Well,
what I mean?
now they did say once upon a time back in the day, the Republicans, they were for black people.
Well, yeah, it was switched around. Their interests were different. They were more democratic to aligned with the current Democratic Party today. Because it was mostly black people. Blacks created the Republican Party, basically.
Mm.
And then it was infiltrated, thanks to Strom Thurmond. He was a big proponent of infiltrating the Republican Party, and it just completely changed. So
yeah, Jai, I agree. Two sides of the same coin. Well, I mean, now it is two sides of the same coin. I don't think they have the people's best interests in favor. You know what I'm saying? You could sit there, you could try to sell us a river. You know what I'm saying? You could try to sell water to a whale, but if a whale hears some bullshit, he ain't buying. He rather die of starvation, rather die of thirst than buy fucking water from your lying asses. You know
The problem is that, like we say, politicians are
get
a
my
face
analogy.
job, right? It's a face job. They don't really do what they like. They do minimal what they're supposed to do, or like benefits of people, and do a lot of just keeping face and saying they're gonna do things. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Well, yo, Leo, he said, Leonard, he said, he said, I need the party of the streets. Call it Les Streets. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll be better than Kanye's party, the birthday party.
that's what he calls himself, the birthday party. What's their emblem? Their colors?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is
Nor do I care.
Is 2 Chainz in singing the anthem?
It's too right. All I want for my birthday is a big booty. Yeah.
Oh my God, man. Okay, yo. Listen, guys. I mean, when it comes to politics, man, I try to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some people that I know. Shut the fuck up.
What's going on here?
Damn. Oh my God.
Yeah, nah. We ain't, yo, Idris. Yo, peace. Shout out Idris. Yeah, yo, chill out with the shut the fuck ups here, man. We ain't that type of podcast. Like,
it's all good. It's all good. Look, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm from the DMV, so politics is just infused in our DNA.
I
I see you with your eyes. What are you doing?
My bad. No, I'm doing something
Cool.
else. It ain't got nothing to do with you. With
Oh,
you
you're looking at the
Steph, you good.
comments. Yeah, you look
You
at
don't know Biden is Steph's uncle. You don't know that
No.
great
Hey,
uncle.
he definitely-
Yeah, she related. She related to everybody. Like we know that.
Yep.
Like, she,
Yo, did you hear this? The whole concept. I don't know if it was a concept theory that pretty much all the presidents are related.
Related, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know
you
Biden specifically as well, but there's I don't know if Trump. I think Trump is one of the outliers. I think, but or maybe he is included.
well,
but-
Obama and the Bushes are related. They're cousins.
yeah, but all of them,
Really?
like at some point,
That's-
have
yeah.
one ancestor. They all come down to one ancestor. And that makes you think. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I know we all have one ancestor in
Is it
common.
an election
You go.
or a selection?
Dang.
Election or a selection? What is it?
Yo, John Logic is fast, bro.
yeah, he be on it. Yo,
I remember
John be
I've
on
seen
it.
this video. Yeah, this is the girl that did it.
Bridget Davignon. Shout out to
You think she's
Bridget
French?
Davignon.
Yo, Eric, you on the roll, man. Like, yo, hurt your mama. But for a tired individual, you are on a motherfucking roll, man.
I think I like kind of like drive
man.
and feel tired because I'm so tired that I just say whatever fuck I'm thinking.
Okay,
Oh, man.
I like that. Keep it going.
Yeah. So we can't turn on the audio. Yeah.
Yeah, you know why.
We do not need
Question,
any
are
more.
all
we do
the
not
U.S.
need any more
presidents
gossip.
related? Is in fact yes. However, the problem is that we should actually be asking a different question. What we should be asking is, are all the U.S. presidents more closely related to each other than any other random group of natural-born Americans would be? Because the answer to that question is no. For example,
No.
2 weeks ago on this channel, I demonstrated how Mr. Beat and I are actually 11th cousins, even though he's an American and I'm a Canadian. This is because if we go back far enough, everyone in the world is related to each other somehow.
Genghis Khan.
And you usually don't have to go back as far as you might think. Today's video is actually a 3-part collaboration between Genie Vlogger, Mr. Beat, and Useful Charts. In Genie Vlogger's video, he's going to explain why it is that most of us are more closely related than you think. In Mr. Beat's video, he's going to talk about
I don't even want to look. The funny thing is, I'll say this: elementary, middle school, and high school, I ended up finding I had somebody that I was related to in any of those places.
That makes you skeptical, man. Like we have to be careful. You might fuck your cousin.
Look, I'm saying, out of all of us, Steph, you gotta be mindful of this for sure. For sure, at this point.
No. I was laughing at Eric.
I haven't-
At this
no,
point.
but
True. If you don't know who's related to you,
No, but I
next
haven't
thing you know,
used
you're hey, what's up? And you find out your cousin, you're like, oh fuck.
No, but especially on my mom's side, my family is huge. My family is huge. So
No, but
why not?
shout out to my one of our ancestors, Lucy. You know, she did her thing.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Of course you're gonna do that, Eric. But look, Eric, the funny thing you say that. I had a homie in high school when he found out one of the girls that we ran track, and he was saying some of the most, of course, like out of pocket stuff about her. He come back the next week and he come up to all of us and say, "Y'all, guess what?" He was like, "What?" He's like, "Such and such is my cousin." We all looked at him like he's crazy because of all of the stuff that he had said, but then he was literally so sad, like, bro.
Wait, how close? How close was the cousin?
I want to say probably he was either might be second or third.
That's a gray area. It's weird, but like you know, 8th cousin would be better. 9th cousin.
Nigga said 8th.
So are we gonna discredit the Sweet Home Alabama stuff or no?
Which we have.
Since technically we supposedly all down the line somewhere of like 1,000 cousins or something.
Yeah, I'm saying that Lucy. Shout out to her. You know. No, but you know, I'm you know, I like Genghis Khan. That's a good one too. You know, majority of the world's related to Genghis Khan. You know, he was fucking a lot, dating and fucking.
Oh man,
like man,
yeah, he was.
Like, yeah, Dick is not on vacation. Man,
And
fucking with
Alexander
Genghis
the
Khan,
Great
huh?
too, and Xerxes. All of them were having a great old time
Mm-hmm.
conquering and fucking. But
Fucking and conquering.
fucking and conquering. Probably
They never went.
Musa Mansa too. Like he probably
Wait,
Musa-
no, I
Musa-
thought it was Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa.
Yes, Mansa Musa.
Was he from?
Yeah.
I don't
Africa.
know that person.
Yeah, he's from
Africa.
he's North African. Yeah.
Oh, North African. Okay.
Yeah.
Specifically where?
But he was one of the wealthiest. He was like one of the wealthiest people like in history.
I feel like I
Yes.
know that name.
Yeah.
I've read
Mansa
something
Musa. I
about.
have a
Matter of
book.
fact, hold on. Rappers Halo and somebody from the Wu-Tang Clan. It's Halo and what's his name? Master Killer. Halo and Master Killer. They did an album called Mansa Musa. You know what I'm saying? It kind of explains parts of who he was in a sense. You
Let
know
me
what I
see
mean?
if I can actually find the book real quick.
Yeah, yo, support that album too. That was a good album. Like Halo and Master Killer, Mansa Musa album. Yeah,
Yeah.
yo, shout out to Wu-Tang, shout out to Jamla. That was one hell of a great album, man. Like that.
Oh, so this is the man who's the richest person, potentially richest person in the person.
Yeah.
Oh, I
no,
think I
he
know
was-
who you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, he was at
riches
the
in
time.
history. Yeah.
If you
No, I'm
count
saying-
inflation,
Now, but
even
if you add
inflation,
inflation in there, he's still the richest man in history.
I think
Yeah,
Nas
yeah.
talked about him. I think at one point might have mentioned him in the song.
Well,
No, he did. He did. Like
but
he mentioned Mansa Musa.
Well, Anderson .Paak did a song called Mansa Musa. It's
Matter
on.
of
I
fact-
think it's on Oxnard. I think it's on that album.
There's an
Shout out
album
to-
called
I
Mansa
just back-
Musa.
He
Halo
called my
and
cousin
Master Killer.
too. You know, he's Korean, so you know.
Yeah, I hate you right now.
What? No,
Oh.
seriously. Like, yo, they even got a song called Jerk Chicken on there. Don't ask me why or how. Like, dope song though. Now I want some jerk chicken. But anyway, listen.
Nah, you a chopped cheese person for life. We know that.
Yay!
You got a jerk chopped cheese sandwich. Can you do that?
Yeah, you actually can. You actually can.
Molly. That's what I was trying to remember. Molly.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Mhm.
kind of sort of familiar with that.
Yeah.
Yo, where you get that?
Riches
Where you get
that
that
he
book
had
from?
amassed.
I got this book a long while back. I like how my mom put her name in here too. I swear, my mom be using my books as well. I got this one off of Amazon. Like, honestly, I want to say when I moved to Seattle, so that's like 2000, like
Wait,
14,
Seattle?
15.
Wait,
I
you
live
kind
in-
of glossed over. You live in Seattle?
I'm sorry, yeah. So I lived in Seattle for just a year. It was just a year.
Oh, I thought you went over there to join. You know.
I don't what? What?
I thought you became an anarchist. You know what I mean?
Oh man. Oh, my
Yo,
goodness.
yo, you gotta love Eric. Yo, Eric, I'm loving your energy today, man. Fuck all.
He
that
ain't got much
bullshit.
left.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Now I'm out. Yo, yeah, let it all out. Fuck it. Like,
Let
yo,
it all out.
You all get a good sleep after this motherfucking episode.
yeah, I'm
Like,
surprised how much shit I'm remembering. Like usually when I'm normal, I don't remember half the shit I'm remembering now. My references is like pretty quick right now.
Dang, so where your mind state be at most of the time then?
I don't know. I think I'm wishing for a better life.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Damn, bro.
And
You're
this
like
is where we
wishing,
plug.
you know,
Let's everybody, if you want to donate to Eric Ramos's retirement fund. You know,
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
he's saying-
On the beach fund, you know, drinking Mai Tais on the beach fund.
Yo, we keep saying this shit. One day somebody might
Let's see.
actually.
If we gonna do,
No,
it's gonna
and
be the Ramos Musa, donation. Just make a Ramos Musa
Yeah.
donation.
The Ramos.
I accept
Musa
Zelle.
donation. All right. I like that. I like that. The Ramos Musa donation.
The Ramos Musa donation.
The Ramos Musa donation. Okay. No, guys,
my
but seriously, can you please donate to us too? We have a PayPal. We have a PayPal page. Can you please donate to us, even if it's just $1? You know what I'm saying? $5, $10, even $1 million. If you're super gracious enough and got it, you know what I'm saying? We'll take it, and and part of the proceeds will go to the Ramos Musa Fund.
Yeah.
Or so we say the Ramos Musa Retirement Fund, so he
I'll
can
keep the
drink
lights on, man.
Natas
Come
and
on.
all that shit.
Right. Oh man. Yeah,
Steph,
donate to us because we give you
Kev-
great content every Sunday, and we're entertaining and informative all at the
Word
same
to
time.
mother. Word to mother. Like, yo, if we can just if we could put up the link, the PayPal link for these cats out here
Yep,
for
I'm
these
doing that
beautiful
right now.
people. You know what I'm saying? For all our randos, hashtag Randos Nation. You know what I'm saying?
Rando Nation.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, no,
Yo.
you all make us great. You know,
Eric
you're
got bars.
the
Come on
reason
now.
why we're growing as people. So we appreciate you. We all appreciate you. So if you can help us out, because we give you a lot of content, we give you a lot of information. You know, we do it pretty much each and every Sunday, and we would love for you all to just help out. We're asking for very little. $1 from each of you would help a lot. A lot.
No, that's a fact.
There's
That's
a lot
that like
of people that love us.
and if you got rich friends that you know what I'm saying, check us out and fuck with us, tell them, yo, give them like 500,000 or some shit, man. They'll stop playing. You know what I'm saying? And part of the
Right.
proceeds will go to
Right.
the Ramos Musa Charity Fund. You know what I'm saying? Or should I say retirement fund, which will have Eric drinking Matas. You know what I'm saying? So we're in Thailand.
No
you know what I
coquito.
mean?
It's gonna be like the end of what is it? Trading Places.
You know?
Looking good, Lewis. Feeling good, Tom. Like whatever. That's gonna be us. No. That's a nice dream, but it just if you could just help us with maintenance costs, that would be a big deal to us. Like we can keep this thing going, we can keep it growing as well. So yeah.
Word to mother. You know what
Are
I'm
you a
saying?
rapper too, Steph?
Hmm?
You a rapper too?
Yes,
Steph got bars.
I got bars.
Usually we say lyrics and he does stuff like that. You a rapper, but I wasn't sure. You wanted to take that ransom.
I mean, I'm a songwriter, so it kind
Steph
of comes
gets-
naturally.
Yeah, Steph does got bars. I remember she was rapping on somebody's shit. She's rapping somebody on Instagram or some shit. I was like, oh shit, Steph got bars. That's what's up. Like, yeah, Steph rap. Like, don't sleep on Steph. She rap. Fuck out of it. Or the mother.
Ooh.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get back into this topic
Yeah.
of discussion, this beautiful topic of discussion about the different branches of government. I'll be honest with you, like, let's talk about the states of checks and balances. That bullshit. Not really bullshit, but
it makes me think about.
Forgive me for saying bullshit. I'm just kind of
you're good. I don't know. My brain was thinking like the whole Trinity and whole other different parts and how three pieces can come together to actually do checks and balances. I would think that even if we were to do it from like a logical standpoint of like voting and one has one particular job to do, it is either way somebody's gonna get outvoted.
No, that's a fact.
You got 3 legs versus 4 legs, 5 legs, etc. But go ahead.
You think that had anything to do with Masonic symbolism and the 30 degrees and shit like that? I don't know why you said that.
Because you saw that video right now about all the presidents being unrelated, and then you saw they had the Illuminati. And all this
things are repetitive, man. I wouldn't be surprised in the Supreme Court they had a checkered floor, man.
No. Oh my god.
Not for real.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we want to break down like the legislative branch and the House of Representatives and what they do, and the Senate and what they do. Like,
yeah, please do.
I think we should get into that. So, this is according to the Constitution. The House of Representatives make and pass federal laws. The House is one of Congress's 2 chambers. The other being the U.S. Senate, of course, and part of the federal. It says, part of the legislative branch. As far as the role of the House of Representatives, They have several powers assigned exclusively to them, including the power to initiate revenue bills, impeach federal officials, and elect the president in case of an electoral college tie. And they basically officiate. They do officiate the incoming president as well. As you can see, that was the reason January 6th happened, because they were attempting to stop the officiating of Joe Biden becoming the 46th president of the United States.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, they wanted to disrupt that session.
They needed more sleep.
What you say?
He needed some more sleep.
Yeah, they wanted to disrupt that session happening. And they were pressuring the vice president at the time, Mike Pence, to deny it, which he can't do.
Wait. They were pressuring him. I think they were threatening his life.
They were threatening his life. Yes, pressuring him is the
lightly
low key light. Nah, they were threatening to hang the man, and I think burn him as well, and have his head on a pike.
They were gonna make him an effigy too. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. So they plan to do a lot of horrible things to the man, even though I don't like the man myself.
I mean, talking about vampires, you call me vampire? That dude looked like he's on a coffin, for real. He looked like a grown-up Children of the Corn. Okay,
I think he was the first vampire at this. He looked like his family was like, they came to his country and they were the Village of the Damned. Like they were all Village of the Damned people up in there. That's what he looked like. Oh man,
why am I abusing this man for? They try to kill him.
Yeah. So but with the House of Representatives, of course, there are 435 members of the House of Representatives, and of course, in the Senate there are 100. You have two senators representing each state. Whereas with the House of Representatives, it varies in the number of representatives. So depends on how, and that ultimately depends on population of the state.
They say that, but I don't know if it's always the case. I think I saw somewhere there was a state that had like the lower population, yet they had more representatives.
They might have more electoral votes.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what they had more electoral votes, but the other state had more population, and they're making a fuss out of it. But
like the reason why Dolt 45 won the 2016 election was basically because all the Midwestern states have more electoral votes than some of the states on the edge. I mean, of course, you have like California and you have Texas and you have New York, of course, that have a lot of electoral votes.
Yeah,
but
because we have higher population.
And Florida, but
the question is, why do these states specifically have a lot of electoral votes?
Well, that's the thing about the Electoral College. It's supposed to balance in theory, it's supposed to balance out the voice of the populations in those areas. So because they have
populations, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Right, because they have less of a population, they're afforded more electoral officials, so their voices can be heard and it can balance. But it doesn't necessarily work like that, But that's supposed to be the purpose of the Electoral College.
Well, I mean, and also for people who don't understand, that people that want to keep pointing the finger at the president, you have to understand, for anything to really go down, he has to go to the United States House of Representatives and get shit okayed by them before anything really goes down. Like as far as like getting a new bill out is concerned and all that other shit, you can't just point it out on the president himself and say, well, Mr. President, why is this happening or why is that happening? Nah, it doesn't work that way. You got to understand, everybody has a boss. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody, even your boss has a boss. Who has a boss? Who has a boss? You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it goes. That's how it works. If you think your boss is the owner of the corporation, that owner has a boss.
Right.
Which it all goes back. It always goes back to, you know, whoever gave him the money for that business. And unless it was inherited. And even then, the person who gave him that business is his fucking boss. In some sense.
Yeah.
So remember, everybody takes orders from somebody. Unless the business was built from the ground up. And even then, like, you know what I'm saying? That boss is getting advice from somebody who, in a sense, you might as well call that motherfucker the boss.
That's why
You know
that's why some people have issues with a lot of lobbyists.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obstructionist.
Is that
because the lobbyists are a lot of those folks are the ones that's given donations and money for a lot of people's campaigns. So their voices are going to be heard a lot more than others because there's that incentive of course, money behind it. And do we know who these lobbyists are? You have to go and start doing your homework. Some people then start seeing the connections between different families, as well as people from overseas and outside of the U.S. actually having some state and some claim into U.S. politics.
Yeah, and didn't we learn this shit from The Wire? Like, remember Thomas Carcetti when he was running for mayor? Remember when his campaign manager was like, "Yo, you got to get make the calls or whatever have you." Carcetti literally locked himself in his office and made calls to people for campaign contributions.
Lobbyists, and
Yeah.
This unfortunately, this is the game of politics. You know what I'm saying?
Or if you want to watch another show,
I don't want to say too
House
much.
of Cards.
But
House of Cards.
House of Cards.
Real. As much as dramatic is done, is like a lot of that shit is like the mechanics of it is very real. The way things operate.
And also another good show to watch. Is a good classic, The West Wing. The West Wing is a really good show to watch.
Shout out to the cast of all these motherfucking shows, man. Yeah. Like, these shows were really great. But I mean, the only reason why I say The Wire because I'm a big fan of The Wire.
Yeah.
You know, and The Wire actually opened my eyes to the games behind the games. Like how Stringer, Idris Elba's character Stringer said, man, there's games behind the fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunately, this is that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be discouraged by it because we still have specific freedoms and stuff that other countries don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like we have the freedom to speak however we want. There's certain countries where you can't speak about their rulers and shit like that while you're in their country. You know what I'm saying? Like presidents or prime ministers or dictators or anything like that. Nah, they don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know what I'm talking about.
It's true. Right. We have the ability to voice our dislike and of things, while in other countries they don't. But that's the reason why, because we have the ability to do that, why we should. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Definitely a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for everybody here in America, yeah, there's likes and dislikes, but sometimes you just got to take the good with it and pray and hope that somewhere down the line it'll try to get better for the common folk. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, that's the thing. Like we're so used to change without going through the struggle. Like sometimes, lasting change has to go through struggle. Like you have to go through the rough patches. You have to in order to figure it out. Because how else are you going to improve? You know how else are you going to progress without knowing like what the issues are, without going through the rough patches? You know what I mean? So yeah, this country is so used to like, or they want to go through change without going through the struggle. We have to go through it. It has to happen.
Yeah.
In order for us to correct our path. So,
No, that's a fact.
Like
This is
Childish Gambino
America.
said, this is America. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and oh man, oh wait, what the hell is it? Okay, Ben's got branches of government. Yeah, there's the breakdown for you guys right there. Shout out to Ja Logic, man. Thank you very much for that, man.
yeah.
We like Ja always be coming on time with it, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, is there anything else we got to cover on this? On the legislative?
There's always extra specifics to get into stuff, but I think this is cool that we're talking about at least the surface of stuff, because especially now, this is what I will say out of learning about the government and different branches, is the next thing that's happening is being mindful of propaganda when selection time comes back around for people to get back into office, and actually what assembly bills are and things that are being passed in your
Which
state.
is
So
next year,
This is another.
next
Well,
year.
this is another thing about bills as well.
2024.
This is
Huh?
this is another thing about bills. There'll be times where you'll look at a certain politician's record, and it'll say something like, "Oh, they oppose like supporting Ukraine, or they oppose funding for this or that or what have you." Here's the interesting thing about some of those bills. It's very tricky because some of those bills, that will be maybe the main focus of that particular bill, but then you'll have things underlying as part of that bill that they may not agree with, and they might agree with the subject at hand, like I said before, like funding Ukraine or what have you. But then there might be something else like, oh, you need to cut Medicaid, or you need to cut funding to soldiers with disabilities, or veterans, or what have you. Like there might be something underneath that bill that might not sit well with that particular representative or senator, and they'll reject it because of that. So it's not necessarily because of that main part of the bill. It might be the other things underneath, like, oh, you have to take 15% out of Planned Parenthood or something,
Subclauses and shit, the fine print.
Yeah. So it's a lot more complicated than people make it out to be. But they have to be very careful and mindful about what bills they support, what laws they pass, and what comes with that package. So it's a lot. It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
So, but like you all said too, you also have the lobbyists in their ear saying like, oh, you need to support this bill. If you support this bill, I'll put money into this project, or I'll support you with this. This initiative.
Yeah.
Projects.
You have, I mean, look at the Supreme Court now. Look at Clarence Thomas in particular. Like we can go into the judicial branch. Like Clarence Thomas is under a microscope. Like he and his wife have been colluding and doing really underhanded things, and they've been getting really comfortable with quite a few billionaires, and they've been getting handouts and gifts from these
donations.
Donations. They're getting they're not even donations. They're gifts. Like, oh, we're friends. Why can't we give our friends gifts? Like,
why can't I give my friend like $2 million?
Right.
Why can't I have a friend who gives me $2 million?
Why can't I buy my friend a house? Like, why can't I get him a yacht? Like
they've been
private islands.
Yes.
That's I give them out like holiday cards.
Right. Why can't I give him a trip to Bora Bora? Like, you know, like I can't buy my friend land. Like, come on. Like, this is normal. This shit is normal.
Well, it might be normal for people who actually have like that kind of money. You never know. Like, imagine billionaires say, "What can I get my friend? How about I buy them, you know, a zip code? You know what I mean?
Right. You know, typical everyday stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like, hey, it's within my budget. Like, why not? Yeah, it's just crazy what's happening now. And then, you know, the fact that his wife is on the sidelines or in the background, however you want to look at it, you know, lobbying for certain things to happen. You know, she was instrumental in you know, also in the January 6th, you know, stuff. And it's
I'm not aware of this. Can you talk more, elaborate about that? I wasn't aware that she was part of January 6th. Like in terms of what?
Basically getting all the, you know, main actors together and yeah.
Why hasn't she been brought up on charges?
I don't know. They're attempting to. There's been talk about it, but I guess because she wasn't like a major player.
Don't matter. You're still accessory.
Yeah. So, you know, there's a lot going on over there with them.
I mean, if you're gonna go after Trump, you're gonna go after everybody who else helped facilitate it.
Yeah. Even the Roe v. Wade, you know, overturning, like she had a lot to do with that. So, you know,
that's because she can't have kids anymore. That's fucked up thing to say.
It is terrible.
No, Eric, you meant to say that shit.
I'm sorry. Something I need to keep to myself.
No, this is random thoughts. You randomly thought that shit. Like, yo, come on now. You meant that shit. When we get off the air,
I didn't mean it. Actually, I didn't mean it. Yeah,
it is.
Most things I say, I mean. Majority.
He's an Aries, everyone. He's an Aries, so you know he's gonna say what he's gonna say.
Like me, I ain't gonna hold back, man. Like Virgo Nation, we in the building. Stop playing, man. Like, yo, what the mother?
Oh my God.
What I mean?
But
so, Ad, what set you repping? You're not representing Libra gang. None of that.
The Democrats or the
Bloodigans, exactly. That's where I was gonna go with all of that stuff. I was just about to do all of that. To be honest with all of this stuff, I still have no clue where. I know I had got shamed and bullied into being a Democrat, but other than that, I don't have anywhere. I might have to go with the homie who's been talking about earlier. We need to get something with the streets. You know, the streets be watching, the streets be knowing. So we need to have a street awareness party.
You know what? I'm down with Nick Cannon, and I don't like Nick Cannon. Not by
because Nick Cannon is the one creating all these cousins and you know these other trees later on down the line that we
because
he said he's trying to build a nation.
I don't know. So it's something about Nick Cannon. I never really fucked with the nigga, but it was one thing that he said though. I remember it was
not the not voting thing. That's
like I vote nobody. I'm with it. I'm rocking with it. I don't care.
What the Puffy tell him? What the Puffy tell him?
Vote or die.
Fuck what Puffy tell him. It ain't about what Puffy tell him. It's about what he said in that what is it? The fucking social media commercial shit about how he vote nobody, and that was when Trump and Hillary Clinton was trying to run for president. At that
I don't
time.
support a motherfucker that walks around with a fucking lady church hat, looking like fucking Haji from Johnny Quest. All right.
I was actually thinking
Johnny Quest.
Hey, make a high ho.
Do like that.
Kiwi? You know what I mean?
Except Andre 3000. Except Andre 3000.
The Genie, nobody got that reference. The Genie from Pee-wee's Playhouse. That's what I was thinking.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I was actually thinking that as you were saying that shit.
No, but I was just saying, like, yo, like. Steph, I love the hate. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Like
Jafar, all of that. What else? We gonna continue?
Yeah, fuck it. Like
he seems to be my ass. Okay. You want to keep going? Yeah, we can keep going.
Well, not, you know what? This is before he done sat there with batshit crazy, looking like a genie and shit. Like when he still had like a regular haircut. You know what I'm saying? When he said he vote no and all that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. He had some very valid points as to why he decided to vote no on that. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
like I said, it's
This is fellow Atlanta Georgian Andre Benjamin or Andre 3000. This message is to all Georgians who are registered to
Why
vote
does he?
or
No,
able
why does
to
he
vote.
sound like a mixture
Voters
of
are systematically
Morgan
suppressed
Freeman
and
himself?
disenfranchised.
You're right.
We are working to change that history and be sure that every person who can vote
From
can
that day,
and does.
I never saw
Georgia
that
has a
movie the
chance to be
same
heard
way.
again in the
I paid
critical
my fee.
January 5th Senate runoff race. If you are or will be 18 years old before January 5th, 2021, you are eligible to vote in this Senate runoff election, even if you did not vote in the 2020 general election. Absentee ballots should be requested ASAP, and early voting begins December 14th.
Get a
More
flute track
details can
over
be
this.
found at vote.org.
Man, he looks
This is
happy.
why.
or
and
This- you know what, Andre?
This is why
Play that
voting
flute.
is so important.
Play that flute like you never played anything before.
In this very crucial
This is,
election.
but this is
Out.
why voting is important because
You
that
gonna
is very.
apologize or I'm gonna knock you out in front of all these people.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to see footage that has never been released and a story that is crazier than
Oh,
The
that's
story
Steve-O.
begins when I was arrested for multiple felonies and lost.
That's Steve-O.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I thought
Nah,
that was Whoopi Goldberg for a second. I'm like,
Nah,
yo.
yeah, that was Steve-O with
That's
his
Steve-O.
whatever.
Young Fred.
I was
Douglas.
about to go in. I was about to turn into an Aries for a second, but no, but that's one example of why you do need to vote because you had that situation in Georgia where actually they had two runoffs, I believe, and Warnock won both of them. And the most recent runoff with Warnock and what's the former football player's name? Herschel Walker.
Oh yeah, Herschel
Walker
Walker
had that motherfucker in fucking fucking Congress. They do not mix them and Congress and Herschel Walker. Get the fuck out of here! No,
Wait, didn't Herschel Walker? Wait, I feel like I know
that dude's a
I mean,
fucking.
Herschel Walker, he did MMA before he went into politics, though. I ain't gonna lie, like he was.
Well, it
beating
made
niggas'
him
ass.
dumber. So
Nah,
he
was.
Yeah, you
No,
got
he
hit
was
shots to the head.
getting
You're gonna go dumb.
I think he was undefeated during his small stint in the MMA. Like he wasn't there for that long. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't think he got knocked out. Like Herschel could fight. Don't get it fucked up. Like he got
okay,
hit.
but he can't run my country. I'm sorry. Nah, I don't want him in politics. Get him.
Nah, I want him.
I'm glad they
in
did.
politics.
George,
he's not the governor.
Came to their senses.
Right?
He came to his senses. He knew he was gonna lose. He backed off like the last few days.
Stop being a hater.
I am being a hater. Fuck
Matter of
that.
fact, fuck that. Steph, start being a hater.
Says Mr. Negative Influence. Okay, says
No,
Mr.
I said no. I
Negative
said
I'm gonna be a fucking
Steph,
hater.
Start.
I'm gonna be a fucking
start.
hater.
What I said? Start. I said start. Being
Start hating. Yes,
Start hating.
No, I
Thank
can't
you.
stand that motherfucker. No, Warnock, all the way.
Thank
Like
you.
Warnock he actually
No,
does his job.
we hating
He
on
actually
Warnock,
cares
bitch
about
ass-
his constituents.
Who's Warlock?
No, Warnock.
I said what I said. Who's Warlock?
Warlock. Look into him. He was a former he's a minister. Now, granted, he does have some things in his past that are a
You said
little
he's a minister. He's a minister. Right?
Yeah.
He called the shit. He's a minister.
yeah. Nah, he had a couple of things in his past that weren't too great.
Is it
However,
the presidential candidate? Like they're on the what on where?
no, he wasn't
I
a
haven't been
candidate.
paying
No, he
attention.
wasn't a presidential candidate. He was a Senate
Senate
candidate.
hopeful.
Senatorial candidate. Yeah. That easy for president. Oh, CT Warnock and Herschel CT Walker. Yeah, that's terrible. Virginia Slim, I love you.
Easy for president. Warnock and Herschel CTE Walker. Oh shit.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not sorry, but Nah, but yeah, that would have been a disaster if Herschel walked. But that's the difference between, I'm sorry, the Democrats and the Republicans. Republicans have no shame. They'll put a fucking dummy in to have people vote for them. Like, I'm talking about a crash test dummy. Like, if they can put a crash test dummy in a fucking seat,
I
they'll
got
do
meant to finish that. Boom.
right.
And then take him out there, put him on the
stand.
stand, put him on, like, what you call it.
But like, look at George Santos in New York. Look at Long Island.
Shit.
Kiss my ass.
What?
Like, why would you let this dude?
What the fuck is
Why would you
going
let
on?
this dude slide? Like, as much as he lied on his resume about everything. And then, yeah, now you can't get him out until the next election cycle. Good job, guys. Good job, Long Island.
You know what, guys? And I just want to let you guys know before we get into final thoughts that these thoughts and opinions are the thoughts and opinions of Random Thoughts Talk Series, and we not taking nothing that we said back. You
Play
don't
that
have
beautiful
to
footage.
deal with it.
Nope.
Play that beautiful
I'm
footage.
sorry.
I'm stamping this shit.
I'm not.
We need that warning.
I'm stamping this shit.
Yeah, should we have to play the warning again for those who don't understand?
No, they understand.
Okay.
Do they?
No, I just wanted to make sure because for people who seen this and people who are gonna see the playback on this, we're just 4 individuals stating our respective opinion that don't, you know what I'm saying, that hey, we don't want no problems. We're just here to cause them. Okay,
I want to make a
that's
disclaimer. The majority of stuff I say is in jest. It has like half truths, but the majority is in jest. You just can't tell because I don't smile when I say it.
Man, you know what? You make us smile today because you're a funny motherfucker, boy.
Right.
I'll tell you that much. Like, yo, you know what? We gotta give today's like credit to Eric Ramos, the
thanks,
tired
man.
version, because he really came out today, guns blazing, 100%, not giving a fuck at all. You have been the full embodiment of the fuckery today, my friend. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's give him a round of applause.
Clap, damn it.
Clap, Ed. Stop playing with me. You be bullshitting, man. Like, yo, clap for your fellow person here. Your fellow co-host.
It's a fellow
Fuck
person.
out of here.
Fellow person. Right.
Your fellow relative. You don't know, we could be related. We probably are related.
Because according to your acronym that was given a long while, racially ambiguous men of the United States. I mean, for sure, you don't know.
Yeah, I got cousins named Jeff, and I have cousins named Joaquin.
My God. Well, Ed has Hispanic blood, so it's not impossible. So do I. Actually, haven't.
The raza in you, man.
I think we all do.
Oh,
we all do.
At this point,
but I
Hawthorne,
know I have
Hawthorne
Mexican
for
in my
sure.
family. I have a Mexican relative, but anyway,
we got Puerto Ricans in ours. That's
Word.
it. Like,
Well,
shout out
you're
to
from
my
New York.
family in PR, man. Old San Juan and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the
Puerto
to the
Ricans and Dominicans in your family.
Not just Puerto Ricans. I don't know about the Dominican niggas. Like, yo, but shout out to the Dominican niggas though.
Well, no,
We
you
fuck
said
with
Old
y'all.
San Juan. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Old San Juan. And shit.
Condolences
You know
I was
to
thinking
the
Santo
people in
Domingo. I
Santo
don't know
Domingo. There was a photo over there. They lost a lot of lives. Sad thing.
Oh, word?
You brought it up, so I just want to state that real quick.
Oh, damn. So yeah, I thought your prayers go out to all those in Santo Domingo. Like, 'cause I didn't even know that until just now. You know, say I don't play when it comes to like people losing their lives in like natural disasters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that they can't help, that they're just in the middle of, and that's very terrible, unfortunate, man. Like our hearts go out to anybody who lost their lives, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shinobi
nah, man, real shit.
Scandinavian. No, I was laughing at a comment.
Oh boy. 7% Scandinavian. No, he probably is a 7% Scandinavian Shinobi. Yo, shout out to Shinobi. You know what I'm saying, man? And his 7% of the Scandinavian family and or whatever and all that. Shout out to
Lights went out?
y'all.
Well, Eric knows for some reason that I have Spaniard blood.
Eric, your lights went out?
What lights went out? My lights?
Yeah.
Steph, you related to everybody. You relate to Malcolm X too, man. Like you Malcolm X like 17 cousins.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
Turn it off, please. Turn it off.
by any
Why?
means necessary.
Blending in with
Like,
the wall, please.
Oh shit. Yo, all right, I'm
That's-
done.
wow.
It's time for
Final
it's time-
thought.
It's
Guys,
probably
guys.
true though.
Make it stop.
it's
Okay,
time
final
for
thoughts.
final thoughts.
How I'm
It's
blending
time
into
for
a purple
motherfucking
wall.
thoughts, man. Hey,
Final-
yo,
okay,
hey,
final
yo,
thoughts.
let's go with the star of the motherfucking show, man. Famous, man. Final thoughts, man. Let's get it.
Oh, my final thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, you
know what's going on in the world. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I guess that's text.
What the fuck is going on? Yeah, my stomach hurt right now.
Yeah. I need to go to sleep, man. I don't know what happened to saying.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, man.
Oh,
Yo, we need. I'm sorry to say, we need you tied more often on this.
He
shit.
needs some milk.
I need a bed.
He looks like milk.
Oh, look,
wow.
He started.
No,
He started.
You wrong, Steph. If anything, I look like almond milk at least. Come on, give me that credit. Milk. That's way too pale.
Yo, what the fuck are we doing, man? All right, so you're done with. All right, Eric. So you done with your final thought? Okay, Steph.
Yeah,
final
that's it.
thoughts. Let's go.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
I'm doing a final thought. Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't get into it too much, but support your local government first. Everything starts at the local level. You know, from your judges to your county executives to your mayor. You know, I live in a municipality, so we don't really have a government there, but we can support other people. We can support, like I said, judges, sheriffs, county prosecutors, you know, attorney generals, things of that nature. Like start from the bottom because they're going to affect you more closely than, you know, the larger branches, or not branches, positions of government. But it does move up. So start there, and then, you know, in time maybe we'll see more quality, you know, politicians in the higher positions of power. So I would say that's my final thought. Start local.
Okay. Actually, that's a really good idea, man. Like, yeah, vote local. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could. I just can't trust motherfuckers, man. But like, anyway, that's me. That's me.
Do your research.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. Yes, do your research.
Yeah.
That's it. Daywalker Ramos. A day.
Hey, that's okay. I fuck with Wesley Snipes. He's an alumni from my college.
Oh wow. Okay.
Nice.
That's what's up. Hey, yo, Advis. Final thoughts. Let's go.
Was that New Jack City Community College? What was that?
Wow.
That was Crimson University.
But I'll do the same thing. I'll keep it short. Definitely do your research. Know about your local governments. Because once you know locally, then you'll be able to understand globally how it has an impact and how other people outside of the U.S. also has an impact on what we do, say, and operate. And forget some of the lobbyists. That's all I'm going to say.
That's what's up. My final thought: know your local branches of government. Know the branches of government. Understand the branches of government. Understand what they do, and like everybody else says, like, yo, do your research. You know what I'm saying? Try to get the right person in office that actually cares about you. cares about the community, cares about how things are going. And guys, do yourself a favor, fill out those census forms too. I gotta do that shit too. I gotta practice what I preach on that, because what I found out about the census reports, everything on that is contingent on how your community runs, like how the buses run, how things go within your community. So it's very
Affects the
important
budget.
to fill up. Yes, it also affects the budget. So I will be I'm filling out next year, because I want the BX39 bus to run more efficiently, and the BX21, even though the BX21 is around these parts here. I'm not from this part of the BX, but I hope all of y'all fill that out so the BX21 could run more efficiently, and then you ain't got to wait every 30 to 45 minutes for that shit while you outside and you freezing your ass off. Fuck out of here. So like y'all be playing games, BX21. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to
If you know
everybody
what's
who's
best for you,
driving.
BX21, you straighten it up, all right?
Word to mother.
Damn it.
Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of waiting outside. Anyway, we gonna talk about me, but just you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Just
Do your research.
do your research. Yeah, just like how everybody said, do your research, know what you up against, and whether you're Democrat, Republican, I'm more so independent. Always have been, always will be. I stay independent. That's just what it is.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, be whatever you want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
I know I can be what I want to be.
What's the party of the Muppets?
Speaking of which,
That one.
that ends this particular episode of Random Thoughts. Please join us next week as we get to episode 5-13, which will have something to do with this bullshit that Adviz wrote on his motherfucking Tribe Called Quest pad here.
Are we bringing a couple back?
It's the differences between vegetarianism and veganism part 2. So we're actually going to be looking for guests for that one, because we want to get more in depth with it since our last conversation about it.
Well, I would love to get Connor on this time. That would be awesome. So I'm gonna.
Hey, yo, shout out to Connor. Hey, yo, Connor, stop playing with us, man. You want to get on here with us?
Killer Hoes from Outer Space. We gonna work.
Oh, that's Killer Hoes.
Yes.
Hey, yo, Killer Hoes, stop fucking playing with us, man. Get on there, man.
No, but she actually has a catering service that is vegan specific. So I would love for her to be on here. Yeah. She's on the West Coast. She's in Oakland. So look her up.
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody in Oakland and shit, man. Like, shout out my nigga Fresh
Azari. Kana Azari is her name. So yeah, definitely check her out.
Matter of fact, bring your whole
No
vegan
offense to be
team on the
honest.
show next week. Fuck it, let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
That's it. You know what? If she makes a vegan chopped cheese, out of respect for Steph, I would try the vegan chopped cheese that she made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Actually, I probably wouldn't, because she probably would put some extra spices in the shit, and I get all fucked up on that. Nah, you know what? I'm good on vegan chopped cheese. I'll be having nightmares.
Connor can cook. Connor can cook, man.
Nah, because I remember the last time when Connor was when I was on IG Live, and she was like, "Yo, what's good? Where's Steph at? Yo, Steph at here. All right, I'm gonna holler at you later." Like, god damn. like, yo, she completely shut me down. I'm like, I didn't even say nothing. Like, I was like, "Yo, what's good?" And she was
Steph
looking
there?
at
You're Steph there? Nah. All right, later.
I'm like, Stephanie got a home page, right? It's called Stephanie Gill, right? Like, would you know? All right. Like you got a fan, Steph. Like, yo, yeah, she love you to death. Like, word to mother.
We've been through, like, Connor and I have been through a lot together.
Word.
Like, Crystal House days. Like, yeah.
Oh,
we've been through some stuff. So,
but yeah, we want to actually get into a really good conversation about the differences between veganism and vegetarianism, because you think they would have something to do with each other, but they kind of don't. Yeah. And like, I really want to get more in depth about the differences. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be, I think, one like extremely very formative informative episodes, especially to those within this generation, where because everybody's so quote unquote health conscious and shit. So you know what I'm saying. So definitely, please tune in. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and tell them again. By the way, sooner or later we're gonna have some RT merchandise. You know what I'm saying. Keep in tune with that. And I have to publicly apologize to everybody. We're supposed to drop Random Thoughts After Dark, but due to circumstances beyond our control and some stuff coming up,
we're working on it. We're still working.
We had to put it on hold temporarily, but we are working on it. We are still coming out with Random Thoughts After Dark. So just hold on with us, man. We still got the Patreon up. We still got the PayPal. Like I said, like we said before, if you could donate anything, please donate. I think somebody actually just donated because I got a email. They was like, yo, we got some money and shit. So whoever just dropped us some money, yo, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And if it's
I'm
over $500,000, we will donate some to the Ramos Musa Retirement Fund for famous Ramos to drink some Matas in Thailand.
Connect me back to my roots. So, back in the day, because everybody related. Remember, that's the point of the conversation. Everybody's related.
This motherfucker right here.
Oh my god.
Yo, so but we
gotta go to
man.
the old library. Where is that?
The one in Egypt?
No, this one. There's an older one in it starts with
Near
a T.
the Chattahoochee River?
No, it's in Africa. It starts with a T. Can't remember.
Timbuktu.
Timbuktu. I want to go to the library.
Yo, Shinobi, man. Yo, forget you, B. Like, new music coming next month. Shit, leave me alone. Damn. Because it's definitely coming next month. Because I'm not eating no vegan chopped cheese on the 7th.
Put the pressure on them. Pause. But yeah, put the pressure.
Because Dwayne Smith and what's his name? Dwayne, not Dwayne Smith. Dwayne, what's that man's name? Dwayne
Wayne?
No, Will Smith and Dwayne somebody.
Oh, Dwayne Martin.
Dwayne Martin, man. Like, yo, don't try to Will Smith me, nigga. Like, fuck out of here.
Oh my. Yeah, don't.
You ain't putting no Will Smith on me. Like, fuck out of here, man. Like, you ain't getting me over tables.
Steph, we gotta go.
Let's go.
We gotta go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We gotta go. So listen. So for Ramos the vampire from Brooklyn, Advis, aka the Black Acronym, aka Young Ad in the building. For Stephanie Gale, aka your mother's favorite lover, aka Steph Wonderless with the wonderful glasses, getting up in your girls' asses. Yay! Yes. This is the LYR to the RCS, the lyrics, y'all. We sign it off. Peace. See you next week.
Word. Oh, yes.
Hey, PG, if you in here, make some noise. Shout out to all 5 of us.
And him.
Oh, there we go. You made no noise.
Quiet one.
No fucking. He was like, y'all niggas on your own. Don't get me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring me into this bullshit.
He's nervous. This is his first time in New York.
It's okay. Right. He's like, I don't know if that's okay to say here yet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my New York friends that know how hard I rep for Maryland. You know what I mean? And gave me the pass. You know what I'm saying? They was like, you cool. Yeah, shout out to Odyssey as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to Diamond District. Yeah, what y'all niggas know about PG County? Was that Tone that said that? I know it was Tone. Tone does a pretty good substantial impression. It's fucking scary. He called me and said it. I thought he played my own record back to me, but it was him. That's frightening. This motherfucker's, you know, calling friends of yours, but like, yeah, understand, man, let me hold something. It wasn't me, goddammit. I promise you, it was fucking Tone. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Steph, you ready?
Yeah.
Save the day?
Oh, really?
Yeah, listen, and then we just go into your shit? Okay, all right, cool. All right. Are y'all ready?
Yeah!
We're gonna get into some Bob Alloy shit. Let's do it.
We're gonna stretch these lungs. Pause.
I don't know if that was a pause. I think that was safe. Come on, bounce, slide, roll and skate. I say it bounce, slide. Come on, bounce, slide. Just say bounce, slide. Come on, bounce, slide, roll and skate. Just say it bounce, slide, roll and skate. Come on, bounce and slide and roll and skate. Come on, Steph, we got it. Hey. No cake, no mask, but a man of steel. So true school, you're a fan for real, cause he stand for something. so courageous. My name's catching on, we're so contagious. Not an X-Man or a fan of Glitz Clan, but anybody that's about keeping it fresh, man. Whether I was stepping on a solo mission, torn out the frame like the photo missing. For those wishing for my early demise to get served like a burger with fries. Check, please. Leave it to the pros, don't get in the way. Got a license to kill, but it's missing the cake. Hip-hop ain't dead, but they trying to kill it. You ain't really helping if you trying to feel it. When you know that shit weak, it's such a disgrace. But you ain't gotta worry when we're up in the place. Party people, cause we're on our way. But out on this, hey, and I'll be here for you. Let's sing it back. Everybody say bounce, slide, roller skate. I say it. Yeah, before Special Ed was on a mission, way back I began to listen. Yeah. Even before the Superman lover, and before Kama used to love her. Before y'all played me, I would play it. Hip-hop saved me, let me save it. Before y'all played us, we would play it. Hip-hop saved us, so let us save it. Before Special Ed was on a mission, way back I began to listen. I'm reminisce. Even before the Superman lover, and before Kama used to love her. Before y'all played me, I would play it. Hip-hop saved me, let me save it. Before y'all play us, we would play it. Hip-hop saved us, so let us save it. And I'll be here for you. Bounce, slide, roller skate, y'all say it. And I'll be here for you. Sing it back up. Everybody like bounce, slide, roller skate, y'all say it. Old school like bounce, slide, roller skate. Come on, bounce, slide, roller skate. We're singing bounce, slide, roller skate. Come on, bounce, slide, roller skate. It's like bounce and slide and roller skate. We're singing bounce and slide and roller skate. You know, bounce and slide and roller skate. Come on, bounce, slide. Hey, you like that?
Loved it.
Man, listen. So before Steph gets into her set, fun, something I learned from the legendary Kool Herc, man. Shout out to Kool Herc, salute to Kool Herc. You know what I mean? One of the things, man, one of the conversations I had with him after he saw me perform, he gave me some advice. He was like, man, he was talking to me about a song I did called Resurrection of the House Party. Because I got on stage at this event that was celebrating him and his life. And while I was rocking, I was doing my rap, you know, I'm walking to a space where nobody knows my name. He's like, yo, I rap, niggas, listen. And then I did the one party song. I did the one joint, which brought everybody together, and it was just like, calm this rapper guy down. He's doing way too much of the rapping. I was like, but I'm a rapper. And he was like, calm the fuck down, though. And so I did the one joint, and Herc came up to me, and he was like, man, he was like, hey man, listen, Stan, that joint. He was just like, man, like, he was talking about how sometimes, right, especially like some of us indie dudes, man, who don't necessarily have access to the masses like that. But he's talking about like the foundation of this hip hop stuff: peace, love, unity, and having fun, right? And he was just reminding me. He was like, man, the joints right there where we can all come together, we can party, we feel good about life and all of that. He's like, man, a lot of young dudes forget that, man. And he was like, you know, just really pouring into me, just showing me love about that particular joint. And so, man, when I do my albums, just to keep it balanced and to really keep it hip hop, because sometimes we hear that shit and people like, oh, that commercial shit, all that. Fam, we were making these type of joints before the radio gave a fuck about hip hop. You see what I'm saying? Like, people forget. It was about rocking what? Rocking the party, right? Foundational shit. So, man, I'm gonna always celebrate. I'm gonna give you the gem. We gonna celebrate life. I'm gonna rap my motherfucking ass off too, right? But we're gonna celebrate life first and foremost, because, fam, it's a blessing to get up here and be able to make a living doing this shit that I love so much. You feel me? Yeah, man. Yeah, so listen. I'm gonna let my sister do her thing. I love you. I do, man. I love you so much, y'all. Y'all make some noise for my sister Steph. Woo! If y'all got time, because I know some of y'all got sitters. We people of a certain age. Some of us, you know what I'm saying? For those of you who got sitters, don't worry. I gave you the little sample portion of the set. You know, there's certain things I haven't done for those of you who are fans. You know what I'm saying? So, I got you on those. Don't you go nowhere. I got you. But, but if you got responsibilities that require you to bounce the fuck out, I understand. And I love you. High five for Jesus. You travel safely. But my folks is dope. So stick around. Steph gonna do this joint. She about to do my favorite shit first. She gonna get that shit out the way for me. She wasn't gonna do that shit. But she gonna do that shit. Cause she gonna do that shit. It is gonna be. So here we go, y'all. We stop talking y'all to death and get into the joint. Steph, you ready?
Yeah, New York, what's up?
What up?
Yeah. It was so funny. I used to live like not far, like walking distance from here. Never with this guy over here. With this guy over here. That's my former roommate. So Ramon.
What's that?
Thank you. Thank you for showing up, man. Yeah, and more family. That's my oldest nephew. He came all the way from Maryland to support me.
Yeah.
This dude, it's always an exchange. It's funny. Like a lot of Marylanders live in New York, and a lot of New Yorkers live in Maryland.
I'm sorry.
It's a weird thing. But I'm happy to be here.
That was for you, Hop.
Yo.
And Wild Child too. You guys, you get me. I'm sorry, Steph. Here you go. It's
Give
Steph
me all
time.
background music.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let me put the mic down. Everyone make some noise for Stephanie.
You didn't do the low part. It's a family affair. Yeah, the voice. Yeah. Oh shoot. I see you.
Stop trying to set you up with that. I see. Not kidding.
I know, and it's loud too. But yeah, man, I'm happy to be here because wait before we start, because it's crazy. Like I don't want to bring the mood down or anything, but I got a little. I woke up this morning, found out my mom's in the hospital. Yeah, I already moved down there to take care of her, to help out, and yeah, she had an infection in her leg, so. But we caught it early, so she should be all right. But she has to spend a few days in the hospital, so I'm here, soldiering on. And so, that's my vulnerable moment. And, maybe we will segue into, yeah, we're going to segue into my song, Vulnerable. This is off my album, Songs About Me. And Tone mixed this shit too, under Peter Anthony Red. So, shout out to you, Tone. And Peter Anthony Red.
You may know me, but do you really know me? Are you willing to take the time to know who I am? So many layers to uncover. Are you ready to go that deep? See, the ones that truly know me understand the very core of me. I'm a good woman with a good heart, most fail to see. I invite you to take a minute to not use your eyes, but use your heart to see. Don't be afraid, it's okay. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to be scared, to be hurt, to be broken. It's part of the deal when you ever so. It's time to let it go. It's time to face another day. You may never find the answers to the questions inside you, but perhaps it's better to know you'll be okay. Yeah. Truly hurt me more than you ever know. I never knew pain so real could pierce this deep, to a point where I couldn't move, completely numb to any other feeling. Yeah. Now I hurt this feeling on me. My friends don't even recognize me. I stare into the mirror, view an empty shell for who I used to be. Pain is in everything I say or do. I wonder if the love I felt will return to me. Yeah.
that will be okay. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to be scared, to be hurt, to be broken. It's part of the deal when you ever sow. It's time to let it go. It's time to face another day. Yeah. You may never find the answers to the questions inside you, but perhaps it's better to know. Be okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm so much stronger than they say I am. That even in defeat I can take a stand. Recognize that most can also lead the game. That the sun can still shine even in the rain. I may be down now, but I'm far from now. Even in the face of despair or even doubt, I just really needed time to figure it out. To see the image of the woman I am now. Oh, 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 oh. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to be scared, to be hurt, to be broken. It's part of the deal when you ever sow. Just let it go. You gotta face another day. You may never find the answers to the questions inside you, but perhaps it's better to know. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Thank you. That is a very difficult song to do. And as you can see, my voice is already going out. Thank you, y'all. I can tell y'all were tuned in. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's Stan's favorite shit.
Mine too.
That one. And wait, do you like it more than Wishful Thinking?
Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah, but I need my bros. I need So Soon in here. That's my queen, bro. I need my nephew Wink in here. You know. But yeah, I didn't bore you guys, right?
No.
Thank you. All right, good. We're gonna brighten the mood up a little. Yeah, let's do Venus. How about that?
Okay.
Let's add a little reggae.
Okay.
In here, you know. I recall the first time that I saw ya. It was an autumn day in California. The smile alone lit up the room. I hesitated when I approached ya, 'cause you had a man appearing to hold ya. Still I didn't want to assume. Hey, so I averted my attention and left you alone. No sense in taking time out to consider the notes. If it's meant to be, then it will be, and it will be shown for my eyes to see. I was tending to some business and greeting some fans, and suddenly I felt the warm touch of your hand. You turned around and saw your face right on command. You spoke to me. Come let me talk to you. Oh, the way that I feel is so true. Oh, so tell me what you gonna do. Oh, I'll do anything for you. Yes, I love it. Lick some shot. Hey. It's nighttime before a performance, and I'm watching people dancing before us. It's when I see you dancing under the lights. I sound man knows what he's doing. The gentleman caller was by you. He tried to keep you deadbeat, yeah, he tried to. It only mattered that I had you in my sights. When it was time for me to take the stage, I looked through the crowd, but the building was so dark and all the people were loud. Once I opened up and sang my song, you heard you calling out to me, to me. And once the show was over, well, I sat all alone. Well, I watched the people back up as they headed for home. Suddenly you came up and you asked me if the space next to me was free. Come let me talk to you. The way that I'm feeling so true. So tell me what you want to do. I'll do anything for you. Hey, 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 I'll do anything for you. Yeah, yeah. I remember so much in the night, even the stars were shining bright. Every moment that we felt was real. It's like we saw what our souls reveal. Who would have thought that this would lead to more? That this encounter had much more in store. Both felt there was no need to rush. The first chapter in the story of love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come let me talk to you. Oh, I need some more swing in here. So tell me what you want to do. Yeah. This is where you repeat after me. If you believe in love, say yeah. Thank you, y'all.
And like any overwhelming force, she stretched her wide arms from afar.
Once again, shout out to Tone. He helped me arrange that entire album. He always says, "Please speak." No, Tone, you put your magic on it. You gotta get props for that now.
And at that moment,
Yes, it is. It is.
we became one.
No, the entire album is on Spotify, is on Apple Music, is everywhere. Songs About Me is the name of the album. You can find me on Savage Stuff, at Savage Stuff at IG. Yeah, Spotify, Stephanie Gale. Yeah, IG, Twitter, Threads. Yeah, Savage Stuff, just about everywhere.
OnlyFans?
Stephanie Gale Music. No, not OnlyFans. No, come to think about it, no.
We gotta live!
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
I love you!
You might know a little too much about me. Spends a little too much time together. You're putting feet pictures, right? I got bills to pay, you know. No. Let's see. What do I want to do? Yeah, let's do it. You're gonna still? Oh my God! Just put some glasses on. What was that?
I like this shit though. I like that Christmas song, but she said she can't do it because other people are not here.
Break. Go team, go. Yeah, we about to. Yeah, we about to do something a little special. We never done before. Walking to the new year, like this is from a Christmas album. This is from Christmas at 7222 Volume 1. Yeah, a lot of great joints on there.
Yeah, there
is.
is.
Good songs. Yes, he was there for a lot of the recording. The first, all of Christmas at 7220, Volume 1 and 2. So we gonna get into it. This is like my most popular song. It's like over 51,000 plays on Spotify alone. Marcus D on the beat.
Shout out Marcus D.
Shout out Marcus D. I hope you're watching on IG, Marcus D. Love you. Let's do it. We already did the island vibe team.
It's okay, it's not
Yeah, we about to get down. You know, this song's about the new year.
My birthday.
Yep, it's his birthday. So you know what we're gonna do on your birthday? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make money, make money, money. We're gonna make money, make money, money. Make money, make money. Standing at the threshold, screaming, people calling my name. I worked so damn hard on the left. Been through the victories and the pain. Put in the time, put in the grind, and I wanna shine. This moment is mine. Yeah, I'm coming, so open the door. The fans are feeling, let me give them some more. Okay, put in that word so it can't go wrong. Make it plain because I want much more. Can't be afraid to step through that door. I gotta keep going, trusting myself to let the evidence show. I'm not playing, and I want it all. And the victory mine, yo, I'm having a ball. 12 months I've had my ups and downs, getting my gains up off the ground. Even into another round, I'm gonna step into the new year like there's no time for looking back. I'm constantly telling all the things I lack. I'm gonna walk into the new year like ladies and gentlemen, the band of the hour.
Different person, vibe.
Slip Sancho.
Now just a guest got paid. Better watch every little step I take.
Hey.
Who must sway less heavy for the boy, but in school let the people enjoy.
Hey.
All night long, that was back to life. Give it to me, baby, give that's alright. I like it. Let your love come down. So night, better cool it now. Don't stop. Never too much, never too much. The sweetest taboo, our sweet blue love like this fool, baby girl, let's cruise. Vibe on a milli when I think of you. Smooth operator, rock steady to the beat. Ride home in the whip, man, 80s R&B. Caribbean queen on the party, the one I want when I wanna dance with somebody.
Dance with yourself, back it up, back it up. Yeah, dip it down, swing side to side, side to side. And then cha-cha to the new year life. Just back it up,
Slow.
Dip it down, swing side to side, side to side. And then cha-cha to the new year with
Hands up, everybody, hands up. Hands up, everybody, hands up.
We're gonna flip into the new year life. One more time, we gon' back it up,
Slow.
and dip it down,
Low.
swing side to side, side to side,
Go.
and cha-cha to the new year like just back it up,
Slow.
then dip it down,
Low.
swing side to side, side to side,
Go.
and cha-cha to the new year like
So. Make some noise for Stephanie Gale, y'all. Warming y'all up for the new year. We're counting it down already. The countdown's begun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Never on schedule, always on time. You know? High five for Jesus. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Okay.
Amen.
Make some noise for my sister from another Mr. Stephanie Gale one more time, y'all.
Love you, New York.
Love you.